I know some people are waiting for it, for my extended view on EMUI 14 that arrived here on my P50 Pocket, and I will go through all the changes in this extended kind of review or changes overview video. So let's get started. Here we have the EMUI 14 beta version. As you see here, 14.0.0.136 is the version number, and this is the changelog that you can see here as well. Eventually, there we go. In this changelog we see first of all magazine themes and interactive themes. So what you'll notice immediately after restarted, first of all, is that it's getting a lot more fluid. We have the brand new ARK Engine here that we already know from HarmonyOS 4.0. And in fact, when you are going into your system tools and you have apps like this one that can show you the HarmonyOS version of the underlying system, you will see that this EMUI version here, there we see it, this EMUI version is based upon HarmonyOS version 4.0. So this is pretty nice indeed. And let's check out the themes. So we go in here, we go to home screen and themes, and there we have various different themes. We have some older themes there as well, but we have also the new magazine themes, and those include like the art star. You can see a little preview here how it will look like. It's very nice. You can personalize it, so you can change the let's go in here, we can change the picture, we can change the pattern in the background. We use a custom background if you want to, or one of those patterns, and the color of the patterns. All the icons can be set up here, and this is not only working for ArtStar but also this theme, as you can see here, from the lock screen to, or from the AOD to the lock screen, then to your home screen. It features like everything that you need to have a nice animation here for unlocking. And there are some interactive ones as well, like this one here showing the weather. So if you, depending on how you move your phone, it will show you the weather conditions. As it's raining right now, maybe we can try this. It will download this one in this case. Just a few seconds, downloaded it, and let's just go and apply it. Okay, we have to say allow all the time, hit apply again. Let's see if it's working with the weather conditions that we have here. Yeah, right now you see it's raining, and I can like move it around, show the ground, and you can see like the little raindrops falling onto the display. So it's changing dynamically. Maybe you can still see it there. Very nice addition. And when I go in here and the lock screen, so I think the only problem is the lock screen is not personalized there, but everything else is quite nice. And then we have also emojis, which is this kind of animation that we get there. And we can also download this and customize the emojis there if you want to. And of course, after you set your lock screen, you can also always go in here and change it back to whatever you had before, especially if you customized one of the lock screens. You can go to more themes to get a bit more, but those special ones are included now with EMUI 14. And let's leave it at this, and let's check out the other changelog items. Maximize productivity and efficiency. We have a new live view, started of imported events, showing time notifications on the lock screen, home screen, and more. You'll also find notification window pinned on the top left of the home screen. Touch the window if you want to view more details. So what does it mean? It's basically their implementation of dynamic island, if you want to call it like this. So if we go into some tools, like for example, maybe our recorder can do this as well. And we record something, go out here, you see that there it is still recording, and I'll tap on it. I have the possibility to pause it or to stop it, or I can tap again to go into the recorder, which is quite nice. So yes, this is a possibility that we have here now with EMUI 14. Let's go back, and we have the Super Hub feature. Very nice feature, because this allows you even between devices to copy over things very easily. So let's go on to a website. So we are on this website here, Neptune OS, by the way, my Linux distribution, if you're interested in this. I can just take this picture and drag it here, as you see, and then it becomes part of the Super Hub. I can open up the Super Hub, and the cool thing is I can see this here. The cool thing is I can go now into, for example, a file manager, and if I want to copy it over, like for example to my memory card, what I can do is just simply go here and drag it over here, and it will be copied here, and you will see there we have now this picture, which is quite nice. So you can use it for copying between applications, which is nice. What Super Hub allows me to do also is if we go in here, we can go and say select, and I can select this one, this item, and I can select hop. And if I select hop, it will search for other Huawei devices that I have, like for example my Mate X3 or my Huawei MatePad 11, and I can just simply copy over this file into the Super Hub of the MatePad 11, the Mate 60 Pro, or the Mate X3, which is a super cool and very convenient feature if you want to share files and folders with your family and friends that have also Huawei phones. So without Huawei Share, which is also a possibility, but this is like you just copy it there, and you can like have multiple files, for example, especially useful if you have multiple files that you have to copy, like a document file, a text file, a PDF, a picture, a video, and you want to copy this all over to another phone. This is possible with Super Hub. And that's basically it. The last one is Enjoy Peace of Mind, which is the ARK Engine, which offers like a very smooth experience here. And really, I really noticed this on the P50 Pocket. It is much smoother running there, especially if you unlock the device, if you lock the device, if you go through all the various different applications. Even the animations to open up applications are very nice. You can see it here, the typical test. Very nice, no stutters at all, which I really like. Also loading here the news feed and so on, with some news here from Germany. Running very smoothly, very fluid. The other thing that you will see here is micro G, and this is not written on the changelog, but when I go in here and I go to my apps and services and search for micro G, I installed micro G. I think this is this one here. Nope. It's this one here with the HV. You can get HW. You can get this version from the microG official website. So let's go microg.org. Microg.org. It's always hard to type in if you don't see the screen. And there you can go to downloads. And there you see that there's direct downloads, but don't go to the direct downloads, go to the alternative ones, and you will see the HW. And the HW ones, those two here, are for Huawei devices. And if you download those, you have the ability, let me go back in here and let's go to settings. They have spoofing enabled, and this allows you, if you have everything set up, so you click on this to enable all this one, and if you have this set up, on Emotion 14, it should be there, to have Google applications running natively on the device, which is pretty cool. So I have my Google folder here, for example, and I have YouTube, Google Chrome, the Google app itself. If I go into this, you will see I'm logged in, and I have all my news here from Google, the brand new Huawei Pura 70, which is quite cool here with the brand new camera. We have Google Drive support, so I can go into Google Drive. Also WhatsApp and its backups are working here fine. And Google Photos is working fine. YouTube Studio is working fine. Google Chrome is working fine, logged in. And of course, there's also Google Maps, for example, that will work as well with logged in, and all your locations saved on device, which is quite nice. You can see almost little locations there saved on the device, and GPS is working fine there as well. And all the other applications basically that require Google services are also working, most of them, like I would say 98%, 97%. Android Auto is not working, of course, and the Google Wallet is not working, and Google Wear will also not work on this with the micro G services. But nevertheless, it's pretty awesome, and very good that Huawei was listening and opens up the device so much that we have the ability to run some of the most important Google services without any issues there. So this is basically it in terms of EMUI 14 and what I can show you in terms of changes. What I really like, and this is hard to show within a 30 frames per second video is the fluidity of the device. You will really notice that this is basically a brand new device with all its fluidity there, especially when you come from, I think it was EMUI 12 or 13 that I had on this device there. It is a real big difference. When you are on the P60 Pro, it's a minor tweak here. You will also notice a bit smoother, but especially on this device here, the P50 Pocket, and maybe some other devices that will get it as well, you will definitely notice its improvements in terms of speed. So this is my quick walk through the P50 Pocket and EMUI 14. What do you think about EMUI 14? It's finally rolling out for devices, and hopefully also coming with maybe a global version of the Huawei Pura 70 that I'm really looking forward to see. And yeah, what do you think about the EMUI 14 here with all its like animations and changes there? And under the hood, we still have the same Android runtime, so they didn't change anything. So I think the P50 Pocket came with AOSP runtime 12, and it still should be version 12 there. Let me just check quickly. If I go here into my system tool, and I can go into system information, Android version 12, API 31. That you can see there. So it's still Android 12 that is running here under the hood, and probably all the other devices will have the same version as well. That's everything for this video. If you have some questions, write it down in the comments. Until the next time, bye.